you can't resist me. Baby, be careful, don't go flying towards the light. Not to the flame, you say my name, and who could blame you? Who could save you when you hit the ground? Who could blame you? What could they do? Can't put me out, 'cause I'm about to catch fire. Hold the match and light the fuse. Baby, I'm a live wire. Crash and burn, I'm coming for you. I'm about to catch fire. Hold the match and light the fuse. Baby, I'm a live wire. Crash and burn, I'm coming for you. 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 Who could blame you? Who could save you? I'm coming for you. Who could blame you? What could they do? I'm coming for you. Come on in, you know the water is fine. I can teach you, I can show you a good time. Do you think you can handle this? Do you think you're the man for this? You could look at maybe I'll let you touch. No mistaking, I'm not trying for love. Do you think you can handle this? Back and forth, you want more. Who could blame you? What could they do? Can't put me out, 'cause I'm about to catch fire. Hold the match and light the fuse. Baby, I'm a live wire. Crash and burn, I'm coming for you. 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 Hold your breath and you can try to dive in. Might be deeper than you're ready to swim. Or if you want, I can take you there to the edge of the world. Don't be scared. I could be a fantasy.
Legendary and awesome sauce is what I claim to be. Make sure to tune in and show all that epic support to one another. Oh yeah, this girl is an epic game girl who lives her life in some awesome sauce. Come join in on our journey as we rock this world. Come in, let's enjoy the Waffle Streamer Show.
Huzzah and salutations, everyone! Welcome to the Waffle Dreamer channel. I'm Waffles, and I hope everyone is having an awesome sauce time. Welcome to a wonderful stream on Saturday. Now, usually I would have something like special. We would be doing some cozy games, some Fortnite. Today is going to be a very special day. Today, I was able to sign up, and I was actually got accepted to be part of the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. It is awesome sauce. It's new games that's going to be coming out this summer and this fall and everything. And just some great camaraderie but between all the developers and everything. And our hosts for today is going to be the great Laura Bailey. If you don't know who Laura Bailey is, get on to Critical Role. She does the Dungeons and Dragons look to it, Critical Role, and she also voices in a ton of video games and also a lot of anime. But the most known character that she's known for and stuff is The Last of Us Part 2. She voices Abby. I almost lost her name there for a minute. But she voices Abby in the video game The Last of Us. And then the second one needs no introduction. I don't even need to tell you all the different things that he has been in. It is the great Mr. Matthew Mercer. In case I have to, he does the Dungeon Crawl Critical Role. He has done Final Fantasy. He has done almost every single anime that is out there known to man. He has done the dubs in English for us and stuff. Just a great guy. So we have both of those are being our hosts for this year. This is actually my first time with the summer showcase, but my second time doing a co-stream. So the reason that I'm a little late, I put it out there, I was going to be in there like a little bit earlier. I had some technical difficulties. And, but I think I got everything all set. Let me... Nope, I don't think that's still going. Nope, it's on. It's on. It was just behind the other screen. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it through YouTube to have it showcased through there. And I think I have all the links that I need to show that up. Hi, Shadow Blaze! How is your Saturday going? Hope you're having an awesome sauce time. So usually, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to do like a schedule type deal, where I will stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And, today I was actually planning on doing, I actually had this set up last week. I was going to, do some new games, actually, that I just got from Steam. Then I got requested to do this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. This is awesome sauce. It usually takes about 2 hours. You don't have to stay for the whole 2 hours and such. I'm going to put in halfway through, I'm going to put in the link to the Steam access to all of the games that's being portrayed. I have not seen them, by the way. I have not seen any of the trailers for the games because I signed up for it early. I was actually able to go to the access page earlier and see if I could find so I could see the trailers and everything. I decided not to. I was like, you know, I'm not that really great with reactions. You know, I'm not an actress. I'm really not. So I'm like, it pops up. Yeah, I already saw it. You know, I'm not going to be good at that. So I have decided, so I am literally at the edge of my seat wondering what the new trailers are going to be, the new games that's going to be coming out and everything. I have no idea. So, I'm going to be seeing everything from the very first time with you guys, and I really hope you guys have a fun time and such. It's supposed to be, I've seen videos of, like, the past years and such, only, like, clips, though. I've never seen, like, the full showcase of it all, so I'm not entirely sure what all they do, what all they showcase and stuff, but we'll have it available. We'll get to see them. We'll have our reactions. I do have 2 emotions just brought in new that you guys can use. After each trailer, they're going to probably do like a little showcase, little talk about it and such. What you guys can do is you can put down a yay or a nay to the video game. Are you interested or are you not interested? So if you actually go into where the, if you do follow, I made sure that it was for the follow part that you can do this. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so the yay is this one. It's Fallout. Yay. Or the nay, which is a strike. So like in baseball terms, strike out, you know. So you've got your yays and your nays. So if there's like a video game that pops up and stuff and you're like, hey, I'm actually kind of interested in that, put up a yay. If you're like, I'm really not into it, it's not for me, it's not what I need to do, put in the strike. Okay? So I'm going to put that in here and then I'm going to pin it so then people can see. Like I said, I'm just getting started with this. I am actually doing awesome sauce today. I actually got out and I got some groceries that was under $30. I could not believe it. And I got plenty of Red Bull for today. And I got some snacks all set for this and such. And then, it's like 80 degrees. It got to 80 degrees today. That is awesome sauce. Let's see if I do it that way. Whoops. Oh, okay. There's like music coming out and stuff, and I'm like, what is going on? It's the video. They're doing their countdown on there. All right, so now let me pin this. Perfect. Okay, so once again, if you like it, put the Fallout yay. If you do not like it, put the strike. Now, oh, and by the way, I've got a little challenge going on over here. It's for subs. This is for both Twitch and YouTube. I'm combining the two together. And so if I can get, now, some people were asking me about this. Subscriptions on Twitch, they do charge. There is some money with that and stuff. If you want to subscribe to my channel and you want to do it for free, head over to YouTube. I'm going to put in my socials again, so you guys can see it's a little link tree and stuff. Head on over to YouTube, and you can hit the subscribe button. Totally free. Totally free. There's no charge to you and stuff. You can totally hit that, and it'll be totally free to you. So what we're going to do is that once I hit 5 subs, I'm going to eat this. It is a mango con chile, which is mangoes with chili and lime flavor. So it's like mango dried up, and they dipped it in chili and lime. My mouth is already getting all watery. And then if I get 10 subs, I'm going to eat the gomita sandia. That's watermelon flavored gummies dipped in chili. Another great one there. And then if I get at least 20, I'm going to do the pickle roulette sour punch. I have no idea which one. It's not opened. It's not opened. So I have not pulled the pickle one out. But there's like an apple, watermelon, lemon, lime. I'm sorry. Yeah. Green apple. I'm sorry. It's green apple, lemon, lime, watermelon, and pickles in here. I detest pickles. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. I don't know why. I just hate them with a passion. But for you guys, for giving out 20 subs, I will eat this whole thing. And there will be a pickle in there. So we are actually at 3 subs. I got 3 new subs. 2 of them was on YouTube. 1 was on Twitch. So that is awesome sauce. We are at 3 subs. I just need 2 more subs either on YouTube or on Twitch, and I will get going with the mango con chile. Oh. Okay, I need to do that. Okay, there we go. All right, so we do have like a half hour before the show starts. So let me do a practice here real quick to make sure that the reaction scene is working on my OBS, because I had a little bit of a hiccup, but hopefully this fixed it. So let me get into there just to make sure. Aha! It does work. Okay. And I will be wearing my headset so I can hear the games a little bit better. I don't have any speakers as of yet. I mean, I do have speakers on my monitor, but it's not as good, if you will. So let me just test this real quick. Make sure. Okay, so that is working. We do. Yep. Yep. I didn't unmute it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just noticed that. I had to mute it to double check something. So, repeat. I have set up now a stream schedule where, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're going to be doing a new stream schedule. And so on Mondays, it's just like a blah kind of a day. You know, Mondays, you have to get back to work. It's not always so much fun. We always, it's just an kind of a day. So that day is going to be a plain waffle day. And then Wednesdays, we're kind of buttered up for it. We're kind of ready. It's halfway through the week. We're going to work our way to get to that weekend. We're almost there. So I called it the buttered waffles. And then on Saturdays are the cream of the crop, baby. I mean, that is the day that we get to, do whatever we want. If you don't work the weekends, we get to do whatever we want. So I called it the ice cream and waffles. And then Sundays, I'm a Christian. I don't belong to a church. I'm non-denominational, but I have my faith. And so I love talking about God, and I love sharing scripture and everything and praying for people and such. And so that day, I'm just going to have it where I'm playing a cozy game. And if you guys want to talk about it, we can talk about it. And then every once in a while and stuff, I'll share scripture and all of that and such. So that'll be that day on Sunday. So I actually have a notebook now. I used to have one and I lost it and I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, and I thought you were speaking clearly. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed that too. I had another, because I have so much stuff going on my screen because of the future game show, I had that popped up and it covered my audio mixer. And so when I muted it to double check my hearing, I thought I unmuted it, but it brought the other Google Chrome box to pop up. It didn't unmute at that time. So that's what happened. Oh gosh, I love it. But now I've got total notes and everything and stuff of what I'm going to be doing. Starting off with certain things, kind of get myself into it, into the streams and everything, getting everything all ready. And then we're going to hit it. We're going to hit so many different types of games and stuff that I have. We're going to finish up Spider-Man. We're going to finish up Stray before we get into some new games and stuff. And I have some really cool games, guys. I have some really, really cool games for you guys. And then especially these new games, I'm definitely going to, be going on Steam, clicking on each one of them, wish list. Although I have no idea what's going to be happening. I have no idea which games are going to be here, because I wanted an honest reaction of what was going on. So I'll be seeing them as the same time as you guys and such. And then don't forget, it should still be on there. Yes. Up there on the pin, you can see it says, if you like a video game, put a Fallout like. If you do not like the video game, put a strike. That's baseball term, if you don't know baseball, but it's a baseball term of, strike, you're out. It didn't quite work. So a lot of these let's see. Mute this. Oh, the Future Game Show Summer Showcase, hosted by Laura Bailey and Matthew Mercer, will highlight some of the most exciting games on the horizon, bringing viewers world premieres, exclusive game demos, developer interviews, and new trailers from upcoming AAA and indie studios, featuring more than 40 games, including a new trailer for Supermassive Games Directive 8020, an interview with Mafia, the Old Country developer, Hangar 13, and a new trailer for Crystal, Theater of Idols from Bloomhouse Games. Bloomhouse! I have some really, really exciting things for you guys about Bloomhouse games. Bloomhouse is doing a movie of Phasmophobia. I am not kidding. I saw it on Phasmo's Twitter, and they are in the process of doing a movie video of Phasmophobia. One, I'm freaking excited. You guys know how much I love Phasmophobia. You guys know how much I deal with that. Demonologist is cool. I play that with my friends. It's awesome sauce. I love Phasmophobia. So that's one. Awesome sauce. Number 2, I have to throw out my screen script, my screenwriting. I actually was starting to write up, like, what would be so cool to do a like a movie of Phasmophobia. How would that look like? And I actually kind of started writing it up a little bit. Now I found out that someone else is doing it. I'm like, what? And I'm like, no! But oh my gosh, that is so freaking awesome sauce. The game I've heard about is Date Everything. It's not out just yet, but the demo. Yes! I heard about that. That is, oh gosh, what's his name? He's on Critical Role. I think it's Rob something. Anyways, him and a buddy of his was on there talking about Date Everything. And it's a game where you get to date almost everything that's on there. Oh yeah. Hi Diamond Cat. How you doing? So good to see you. I know. I was flipping out when I read that on Phasmo. I'm pretty sure they said it was Blumhouse Entertainment that bought the rights for the movie for Phasmo. I have no idea if they're going to stick with one house, if they're going to do the multiple houses. Have no idea. There's no concept. There's no background to the movie. All it says was that Blumhouse bought it. Phasmo's getting a movie. I mean, soon there's the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Yes, Ghost. Yes, I am so freaking excited about the Five Nights at Freddy's, the second one. I cannot wait. I'm actually getting back into playing the game. I would love to finish all of the games. I want to get Security Breach. I want to get that so bad. It looks so awesome sauce. Yes, Matt Mercer. Yep, he's going to be a host on here. I've been in recently. No worries. Actually, I've been kind of gone from YouTube for a while. I've just been uploading, not streaming. I've just been uploading things and stuff because I'm now starting to come up with new ideas, and it took me a while to like hone what I was doing and such. So now I'll be more involved with YouTube lives and everything and such. So no worries. You're fine. Yeah, it's going to be, I know Phasmo because I've been up to date a lot of things and stuff with their Twitter page and everything, and they would love to see that as a movie, but I know they wouldn't just sell it just to get the money. They're going to sell it, and they're going to want to be a part of it. They're going to want to make sure that they hone in the right things of Phasmo, the right type of equipment, the truck, the blood. They'll probably even put in like the Blood Moon type stuff, but they're going to make sure that everything is lined up to how that game is portrayed, and stuff. And to see that's going to be awesome sauce. Who would you say, Diamond, who would you say that you would want to be like the head leader of the main, because there's 4. I'm sure they're gonna have 4 people that's gonna be there. How many do you think, or who would be the main actor or actress that could lead Phasmophobia, that could do the whole hunting thing? Who would you guess? But yeah, there's a whole stack of VAs in Date Everything. Ben Starr? Ghost, I did not know that. That is awesome sauce. Oh, dude, that's going to be so awesome. I'm going to have to get it now. I have, like, my little booklet here, and my next one is the games that I want to try to get. Like Repo? Right? Exactly. See? It makes you think. It really makes you think of who you want to lead onto that. All right, we're almost there. I'm just reading up on some of the things that I can have. The demo is out, but the game will drop later this week. Okay, the full game of it. Got you. I'll try the demo. I'll try the demo on my own and kind of see, like, you know, how well it's actually portrayed. But then we can kind of go from there. Oh. But we're almost there. We got 11 more minutes. Getting close. I'll probably put up the timer when it's like about 5 minutes in. But it's gonna be so awesome sauce. Oh. There we go. Just getting myself ready. Be myself ready here. It would be cool if they had William Dafoe in there. Oh! As like one of the hunters or like one of the ghosts. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny if he was like one of the ghosts. Like, right, okay, yeah. And hired the Phasmo team to investigate the house. That would be cool. That would be cool. Oh, he could be the voice that's always in the background. Whenever you get to the location and stuff, there's that, okay, here's the house here. And be careful, there was a lot of stuff that was going on. It could be him. He could be the one that's hiring the investigators to investigate the house. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I would actually like to see for the Phasmo movie if they could actually showcase what happens when you identify the ghost. Because in the game, we don't exorcise the ghost. In Demonologist, you do. You know, if you can do the parts, you can exorcise the ghost. In Phasmo, you don't. You just identify the ghost and you're out of there. Excuse me. So that'd be really cool to see if they could showcase that in the movie of what do they do when they identify him? Who takes over for that? Okay, hold on. All right, I gotta move this. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We got it. I'm getting more into the Zenless Zone Zero lately. It's another game made from the same creators as Jensen Impact. Okay. Interesting. Right, Diamond? Even like the narrator of these four intrepid investigators go into a house. Do they all make it alive? Watch out. You know, something like that. William Dafoe could definitely do something like that. And behind the scenes, yes. Oh, that would be cool if they take some of the ideas from Exorcist. They could so totally do that. And nobody makes it out. Dark Diamond. I like that. That's awesome, man. Oh gosh, but no, it should be good. It should be so good with all of that. It should be good. Oh, you know what, Diamond? I didn't even think about it for YouTube. Diamond, what we have going on the Twitch side, I can't really do emoticons on YouTube, that very well. I don't think I even have anything at the moment. When we're watching these trailers, because we're going to be doing the Future Game Show Summer Showcase, I got to keep remembering to say all of that. We're going to be watching some trailers of some video games that's going to be coming out from indie developers, and we're going to do a yay or a nay on those video games. Would you put that on your wish list type of deal? So when the trailer is done, I'll quickly say, would you put it on your wish list or not? On Twitch, we have some emoticons. On YouTube, I don't have any emoticons at the moment. So if you want, you can just type in, you know, Y for yes or N for no. Why don't we do it for that way, okay? Yeah. I'm double checking. Yeah, I don't really have emoticon. I think YouTube has like regular emoticons. You can do like thumbs up or thumbs down. So if you want to do it that way, you can totally do it that way too. So everyone just ends up dying one by one. Right? Exactly. It'd be like Saw. You know, it'd be like Saw. And only one survives to tells the story of phasmophobia. I'm interested to see if they found the Twitch. Awesome sauce. Okay, so if you see on the top there should be like a pinned thing that showcased to you which emoticons that you can use for yay or nay. Yay is the fallout thumbs up. Nay is the strike with the bat. Oh, they better have it with Phasmo. Oh my god, I can just see it with Phasmo. They're wandering around the house. All of a sudden they realize the reason that the lights are flickering, there's a hunt. The ghost is hunting them. They're like, oh, we can just leave. No problem. They go out the front door. It's locked. What the F? And then now they have to find like their hiding places and stuff. And that's how they get going. Oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome sauce. That'd be so cool. Yes, ghost meet, cat meet cat. All right, guys, let's put in our future showcase. Let's make that a little bit bigger there for you so we can kind of get the countdown going. And even got a nice little tune there for it. I legit can't wait. I cannot wait to see what all is going to be new. Oh, and it is less delay? Nice. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm actually thinking, I don't know exactly how I can do this with TikTok yet, but I've had a couple of people suggest, instead of trying to stream on YouTube, because you really don't get that much viewership on YouTube's side, unless you get the subscribers through YouTube, they're saying one of the best ways to try to get as much viewers, the look for it, is actually go live on TikTok. I've never done that before. I don't really know what the requirements are, but I have it in my notebook. Like I said, I started up a whole new notebook of everything that's going on, step-by-step things that I'm going to do for each of the streams. And I'm going to look into and see what are the requirements that I would have to do a TikTok live. I know I know I can do it through Restream. The Restream that I'm using so that I can do live through Twitch and on YouTube. I can try and do it that way, but I'm not quite sure what the format will have to be for TikTok. So I'm definitely looking into it. So for right now, I'll stay with YouTube. But if I can figure out how to do it through TikTok, I'll try it. I don't use TikTok, too toxic of a community. It used to be for me until I started realizing I can ban certain videos. If I don't like this kind of video, I can ban it, and then that topic of a video doesn't pop up on my feed anymore. Like, the things that pop up on my feed is book talk, video games, and spiritual stuff. You know, like faith videos and stuff, scripture that's coming through, mind helping, like with mental illness. Big thing, forgotten even to mention, I cannot believe I forgot to mention, this is the month of June. A lot of people go one way. I'm gonna go one. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Month of June is men's mental health month. Men that are out there, it's okay to talk about things. Okay, there's numbers all over the place. There's people that you can talk to. If you want to talk to someone and not feel like you're going to be judged by it, you're not going to get laughed at it, come into my Discord. I know I'm a female and everything, but come into my Discord, and I've got so many great guys that's on my Discord that would love to talk with you. you know, and this is the month, you know, you're supposed to be doing it, you know, throughout your whole life, but this month we really showcase that, you know. So if you're a guy and you're struggling and everything, come into my Discord, and I've got plenty of guys on there that would love to talk with you. They're not judgmental, they're not pushy, they're not bullies, they'll listen, they'll talk to you, okay? Wanted to put that out there for you. Let's see, I'm not sure what to expect because something tells me it could be games I can't play because I don't have money. Same. A lot of them will be on PC that I know of, but a lot of them also will be probably like game plus. You know, you could be on PC, but you can also do it on console as well. All communities have their toxicity. TikTok is just much worse than it. Yeah, I have noticed that too. This timer says, look at the passing walls. I know, right? I know, I'm not trying to look at the walls. I'm just looking at the clock. I know, it's so weird on how, because to be completely honest, Men's Mental Health Month was first. It was first. But it is what it is, and good luck to everything on their side. I have nothing against them at all, but I just feel like it really covered the Men's Mental Health Month, and we really need to push that. All right, guys, hold on. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Future game show. Here we go, guys. Independent church image might be the... Yeah, that's what I thought so too. All right, folks, welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025. I'm so excited. Ah! I got my Red Bull. We're ready. Can you guys hear it okay? Diamond, Ghost, can you hear it okay? Shadow, are you still here too?
Hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
I love these guys.
My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, she was
or
fantastic
as one of
in
the
that
cast
game.
members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's Debonair Dungeon Master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
buckle up.
Don't make it sound so scary.
Good.
This
Thank
is gonna
you very
be
much,
fun.
Diamond. I appreciate it.
Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Indeed. And once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
I love these two. They're so fantastic. Critical Role is on Thursdays on Twitch. I don't think they have a YouTube
Zafar,
page,
pull up NavTech.
but I watch them on Twitch and Spotify. You can also catch them on Spotify.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
Owlcat Games. Okay. I like that. The gravity boots, you just click them.
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
So far, you were right. They shut down the system.
They never look up.
Hold on, I'm coming!
They don't look up themselves. Ooh, I love the shield. Oh, that's cool.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here? Hey, buddy. Can I just stop breathing?
Right? Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Yay or nay?
What a way to start the show!
Yay or nay, guys?
The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
Sounds pretty awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Diamond. But yay or nays, guys?
I used to swear by my father's oath
There it is. For the first one?
to protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims
this
our
one's
lives,
Got you.
what's
Okay.
one life lost for the sake of the many?
Oh.
And now, what do you swear by today?
The only one that matters
Hit
is
the
my
refresh
brother.
button and try again. See if that works.
And I will kill the people who took him from me.
What? Is she a Witcher? Is this the Witcher?
I hear not
Got you. Got you. Okay.
of conquerors. Pestilence must be purged.
No, this isn't the Witcher.
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
Right, with the white hair. Echoes of the End. Never heard of
We're
it.
thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
Gotta say, nah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. Alright, first person view. You'll give it a plus? Nice, okay. Nice, Ghost. Looks Japanese with that arch. Or Chinese now with those statues like that. Exactly, yeah. You wake up in a forest with no memory. With no map and just a flashlight to light your steps. With the feeling you are always watched. The whispers are all around you. Try to remember and find your way home. Whispers in the fog. This is a toughie. Didn't really give us a whole lot of, Oh, it's Unreal. Okay. Interesting.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could
Right?
possibly go
Exactly.
wrong? That was your first look at Whispers.
Kitsune. That
It's a
was
psychological
it. Thank you,
horror
Diamond.
game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open world action RPG based on the
Nice,
beloved anime,
Ghost.
The 7 Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
Okay. Seven Deadly Sins, you guys. Oh, I'm loving the graphics already. Yes, yes, Diamond. Yes, that was it. Oh, I love him with the red coat. I love him. So wait, I wonder, do you go back and forth between the two characters, or do you have to have two people play? I wonder if you get to play the one person and then the other one just there to help
The
you out.
7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to
Yeah,
PC
guys.
and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
The first
Okay, it's time to learn about
one,
what's
it was
coming
really
in Season
good.
7
After that,
of
it
free-to-play
got kinda
Destructo
weird.
shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
You gonna say strike? Got you. Yeah. Looks cool. Nice.
Welcome to the future of the finals!
Oh, wow. This is going to be a
Where
very...
you've been, then just stick around.
And not that you need any more reasons, but it's time to move on and talk about hurdling. A
We didn't really
shepherd
get a whole lot
simulator
of...
with
Look at
a
that
whole
one.
lot of
That's
soul.
a name
Let's
for
find
me.
out when you can get your hands on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big strike for me, too. Oh. Good point, Ghost. Good point. So you're like a shepherd? Oh. So it's a puzzle-esque type game. But you're a shepherd. Huh. The graphics are actually very pleasing. Hurdling. It's a shepherd simulator. Okay.
Hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death. This game is helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops: The Line and Robin Fink of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look then.
What?
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Boomhouse.
Come along.
Oh, it's gonna be a puzzle. Oh, what's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie about dreams?
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you? This is all perfectly natural.
I am awake!
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost. Give me your eye, dear.
And I'm sorry, but didn't Markiplier just do a TV show
Sleep
on
Awake
Amazon
is
Prime
coming
called
soon,
this?
so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer
Right,
presentation
yeah.
for Eric Sohn, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
I love those two, my God.
He's all I've got.
Before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play
Like,
up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that
I
you
can't think of
need
the name
to
right now. It's
use
on Game
together
Pass.
to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, I get
setting
you.
of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something
Same.
new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was
Yeah,
so
sort of like a
beautiful. Then he said,
steampunk type
okay,
deal
so
to
Theo,
it.
what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way.
Prey. That was the game
Games
that I'm
was
thinking of. Prey
based
on, not Prey.
the idea that
Is that
if you have the
little
right mix of
Limbo?
people, then
That's what it's called.
perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this
I get
quality
ya. Yeah,
so
I get
high?
you, Diamond.
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. The story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
To be honest, I would actually like this as a movie or like a mini series, like on Max or something. But as a video game, I'm not so sure. Yeah. But like you just sneaking around trying to do puzzles on your own and such, I would see it more fun as like a mini series. Cool concept, but yeah. That's awesome, dude. That is cool. I like that. Okay.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's-Holm. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam
so
or
awesome
the
sauce.
Epic
I
Games
love her.
Store. All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Dude, the graphics are already cool. It's a very comic, futuristic kind of like look to it. I kind of like that. Like it's like a coloring page book popped up, you know? I know, right? Sometimes the names kind of get you. So design, yes, but as a game, strike. Got you. Right? Please let it be. Please let it be. So what, you're Leonardo da Vinci? I guess I'm not understanding the concept of the game.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush
There you go, Ghost.
to escape a decaying inner world.
Live into my interests.
Hey. Are you okay? Oh, see, there you go, Diamond. Oh, Hollow Knight. Yes, but you're with a, brush. You're an artist brush. It's like Ori and Hollow Knight. Fans of those games are gonna love this. Right? That would be cool. It's kind of intriguing.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
Yeah, gotcha.
Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
I love his voice. He's got such a great voice.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest II is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG, but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in
I know, Diamond,
what
you just said you
associate
don't like
Greece
some of
with.
those
You'll be fighting
older
these mythological
generation
monsters,
type
some
deals.
of which we came
I
up with
love
ourselves, some
Greek
of which are from
mythology.
Titan Quest 1. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands.
I love reading
why
all
not
about
use
like
it?
Zeus,
In Titan Quest 2, you'll be
Poseidon,
playing
Persephone,
as
all
a
of that.
rather unknown hero
I
character.
love
You're not
Diablo.
really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to
This is
be a
full-on
capable
Fallout.
fighter.
Yes,
you
yay for
have
me.
a
I
master called
love
Aristano.
Diablo
She's
so
from
much.
Sparta,
And have
used
a
to be
Diablo look
priestess
too.
of Nemesis, as you'll find out
I need to stop
later.
talking.
You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest II is very much a classic ARPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible. From there, you can take your character in multiple directions. The mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasy stuff, just a tanky warrior, of course you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable. So each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation in this space. We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because we don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So after the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course. So Titan Quest II will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already. And we're looking for a summer timeline for this. And then later, the other platforms.
Dude, I'm in. I'm so in.
Titan Quest II is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys.
Hey man.
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No,
wanna...
no, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Got you. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
I'm gonna admit, I don't know who that was.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past.
Oh, it's Cthulhu!
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For there lies upon this world of man
Right?
a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.
I knew it! Call of the Elder Gods, and that's a freaking Cthulhu in the background.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly,
A puzzle game.
is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish list
yay
ASAP.
because I
So
love
you
Lovecraft.
weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta
Yuri.
wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Bye.
See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Free bio course. How hard could it be?
All right, these ones are gonna have to be real fast because they're gonna do back-to-back trailers. So
Hard.
real fast on yay or nays, okay?
We got company. Who won?
Another like a Marvel's Rivals kind of look to it. Overwatch for me, nope.
Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
Wait, what just happened?
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta wander.
That's not me.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
That was the YouTube.
See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Pre-bio course. How hard could it be?
Oh, it's skipping. Hold on.
Hard.
We found paradise. We got company. Who wants? Let's haul ass.
Let's see if it goes through.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Okay, we're good.
Welcome to Veil of
Apologies
the
about that,
Witch,
you
a
guys.
turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is
This
madhouse.
one, nope. The first one, no, and this one here, no, for me.
Combat in Veil of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality. That means a small party,
I was never really
tight
into
battle
these kind of
maps,
games.
and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits.
But I know some people that, they
To
build
stand
their
a chance,
lives
you'll
over
have to
these,
master each ally's unique kit.
They're
Whether
probably
that's
excited,
frontliner
but for
Marco,
me,
glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on a
This looks
cooldown,
more like
so
a
you'll have to
mobile
think
game
smart and
than
learn
you
to
would
juggle.
for PC.
You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off against cool bosses.
Right.
Beacon of the dead.
Get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on Trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise again, stronger, then come back and conquer. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, same. What in the what am I watching here? Well, this is gonna be a no because it's a co-op. Yes! What's that Bubble Witch that you can get on your phone? The Bubble Witch? Yes!
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy. Supply line ready.
Break that door
Oh, you
open.
could be a firefighter.
Halligan first.
Sure you did it, Diamond. You totally wanted to do the popcorn.
Gotta go scout the area. That was close.
Cat, you're good?
Found one of the victims.
Please, get me out of here.
Heroes. The world is full of them.
Whoa.
Sons and daughters of
Yeah, YouTube
farmers
is skipping
with too
pretty
much
bad here, guys.
bravery
Let me see if I can
and not
find
enough wisdom.
so some say.
The Twitch account here, okay? Give me a sec.
What is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
All right. We're going to go here. Cuz YouTube seems to be skipping pretty bad and they're saying Twitch is actually a little bit better. So, we're going to go through here.
Killer of Killers. Rated R. Now streaming only on Hulu.
All right.
It's the
here we
inspector, here with their cushy job and their clipboard that
Apologies
decides
about
if
that,
we
you guys.
have to do more work.
A dragon attack? That is not in the budget.
But what is a story without a good hero at his helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil. We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
弾が尽きるまでが愛よ。
Give me those big anime eyes.
もしもし。はい。
Yeah, it's like Valorant. I like the idea. You're good. Many people with no life. They're gonna have so much fun with this. Oh my gosh, that's a heart on that? That is hysterical. Probably. It's gonna be a lot of sweat in there. I like the name though, WTF. Why the face? That's funny. I hate it when they do this. Sorry. It's an ad. There we go.
それができないあんたなら。
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC, but you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look at Hirogami.
Oh, I saw a trailer for this. Think of Paper Mario. Yes! Something with the strings. Keyboard with the 2 strings or something like that. Exactly like that. Peebo and the Two Strings, that's it. I might try it. I might actually try it. I've always loved origami, but I'm not quite sure how to do it.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Game Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier. This is CCP Games' Spacebound Survival MMO.
Eve Frontier.
Eve Frontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created.
Hopefully. Nope. Still gonna do it.
When we made Eve Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an amazing modding platform.
Is that a microphone
what
on
the
his
Frontier
shirt?
enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server.
Dude, if it was, that's awesome
creating
sauce.
additional software that both read and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we're built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Huh.
Founder access for Eve Frontier is available now, and you can head to evefrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
Yeah, same. Oh no. Where's NASCAR? Get NASCAR freak in here. Right? Exactly. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. A wheel, like an actual wheel for like NASCAR and everything and stuff. I wonder if you can use that. That's probably going to be it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is that they're going to
Formula
have
Legends is
DLCs
racing towards
for
release
each,
on PC and consoles, but you can play the
right.
demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
All right, real quick.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's ability to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with fixed
I can
cameras
tell you right
and
now,
immersive pre-rendered environments.
I'm not that big on those kind of
A menacing
graphics.
illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
That is old style look to it,
Well, what
man.
about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Yeah,
Last
same.
but not least, we've got How to Escape Lost Submarine. With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate and
tons
collaborate
of
to complete
puzzles
puzzles
within
and
it.
stop the outbreak of war. No pressure.
I'm actually medium on that. I'm not quite sure.
That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
And he's still, yeah. Don't tell me we get to be
Every
pirates.
voyage begins with a plan.
Tell me we get to be pirates.
A vision etched on parchment, foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor, fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back.
We're pirates. We don't even know what that means, but we're pirates. I don't think we're pirates. We're just sea captains. I love tall ships. In Michigan, they used to have a whole bunch of tall ships that would come through. It was so cool to see.
So
You
we
get your own
chart our
armada?
next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try it. I would actually try this. This looks pretty cool. Ahoy. Oh, I love
Join
that.
the crew today on Kickstarter.
Strike for you. Gotcha, gotcha.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant. Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage.
Oh, like
Across the
Phantom.
constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Huh.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator
It's a
where
sim.
you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles
You make
between,
your own
you'll
golf
manage staff,
course.
budgets,
It's a
and
sim
customers
game, but
on
for
your way to
golfing.
crafting
Are
a
you
golfer's
kidding?
paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now
I'm
on
not
Steam
that much
or
into
the Epic Games
Strike.
Store.
Yeah, I'm not that much into golfing.
Ascends to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze
That's
time to
too much
anticipate
for my
attacks
brain.
and topple voxel monsters.
Too much for me.
Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish list.
Got you.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC. But if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Oh, I might actually learn something. I love video games.
Peggy 18.
What?
In the back, numbers ran up, had to deal with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, I fact that your man's only chat when you do it in the raps like Squad go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, putting this side of my girl wanted to, so I butt them. Don't run trap, but I run up a check, run do it real big, gotta run up the next. To the sky,
I did mention that this is 18 plus, right? What am I watching here? What did I just watch?
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
I guess anybody and if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
It's a dinosaur! It's a dinosaur! Deadly dinos are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested abandoned facilities.
Yes! Could you survive?
Yes!
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Death Ground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We've spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because...
How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The number one culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Deathground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Anything with dinosaurs, I'm in.
Deathground is launching into Steam
Anything.
Early
I
Access
love
later this
dinosaurs.
year.
Oh my
Keep an eye
gosh.
out for roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell is Us.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. He was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you on a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see the road that turns?
It's annoying. I know, and you have to like really read everybody's.
And it works
like
really,
he's saying,
really well.
everybody's
like
comments
any game,
and
especially a game
such.
of almost 40 hours. Sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell is Us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrical thingies. So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. It's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. And it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this,
That is just weird.
So you'll be able to play Hell is Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
Wishlist it now because Hell is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show
where I belong, and you are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? So yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D group next week, because our party could really use a barbarian.
All right. I guess
Love
we're
that
all
Dr.
doing
Strange
this. That was
statue
easy.
behind her.
So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Fishies.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so. Everybody know you know when the click through. Try to send this box to be a so big bud.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody drop when I'm in it. I go so good. Everybody know I'm You know when the click through. Try to send this box to be a
You have the power of water.
That's right, we're joining Samantha Bayard, yes,
despite her
Karnak
turning into
herself,
water,
and the awesome Jasmine
good.
Goulart in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go!
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace, but our city is not without its enemies. The demons above, and the beasts below.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
Not my style.
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier after that?
We gave you those robes for a reason.
It's like fit for a mobile.
Damn, I love the church.
This is Galaga? No, that's not Galaga, that's... Wow. Again, mobile probably. odd graphics. Right, exactly. Yeah, heck yeah. I'm getting blown away by both of these kind of graphics and such, and I'm like, I'd rather have the other one than this, but it'd be fine if it was like this kind of graphic. Or it's like you said, like, yeah. 3D to, but all of a sudden to 2. Interesting concept, though. Yeah, what bunga? Oh, they're not changing them, but this is the game itself. Okay. I thought they were like they're remastering it or something. Interesting.
We're back, and you can wishlist all of those games by heading to
the Future Game Show Steam page.
The Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind.
Yeah, for the nostalgic feel
Directive
of it.
8020 is about a deep space mission to save humanity.
My nostalgic feel is Halo. So
who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner. Those things can change shape.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please. Help us.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games,
Detroit Becomes
Directive
Human.
8020 has a branching story with multiple endings.
That's how that.
You'll be able
it's
to track
almost exactly
the
how that
choices and
setup
paths
is.
that you've taken in the game. And
It's
see
Detroit Becomes
alternate
Human.
paths
That
that
game
link to
became
each of the major
so
decisions that you've
huge,
made.
and no
With
one said it
Turning
was going to
Points,
be like
you
that.
can rewind to a pivotal point or decision.
No one said that
collect
that game was
missing
going to be
collectibles,
huge, and it
or
is.
see how different
This
choices
is
would
sort
have
of
played
like
out.
that.
By the same token, your
Interesting.
actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
I hate it when it does that. That's Twitch for you, though.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming
Yeah,
to
basically
PC,
like a
PlayStation,
Netflix
and
playable.
Xbox in
Yep,
2025.
exactly.
And if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme. Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high
I'm not much
altitudes.
of a climber. Like,
When you
I
get
don't
up
climb
there,
at all.
you'll face ice walls that require to use ice axes and spikes. But don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip.
I'm getting hurt.
Cairn's
I
realistic
know.
climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face.
You
and
want to
choose
be
the
like
most
Tom
strategic route
Cruise,
to
play
the top.
this game.
Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year, and you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
Nope. I'm good. Like, what is up with her outfit? Like, she forgot to wear pants before she got off. Right, yeah. Huge puzzle game here. But with bugs. I'm gonna have nightmares now. It was a bot. It was a bot. It was a scam. Wisebot takes care of that for me. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize about that. It's other content streamers that's streaming this. They were having
Heart
problems
the Ghoul
with it.
and Ground Zero are
they've
both
just
coming
been
soon to
contacting
PC.
with each other. I've been trying
What's
to
up
shut
next,
it down,
Laura?
but
We're taking a look at a game called Hella.
It
It's a
won't do it, so I
cooperative
apologize.
folklore adventure where you and your friends band together as brave little mice.
Oh, mice! Redwall. Yeah, I did. You're still hearing it. That's the thing, Diamond. I turned it off in Discord and it's still pinging. I even turned it completely off and it's still going. So, yeah. I like the music. Diamond, I hit everything. I hit every single mute button. You're still hearing the pings. I'm hearing the pings. I hit everything. I'm this close of turning it up, like uninstalling it. That's the only thing that's gonna fix it, so. It got too hot? Yeah. Here, it's about 82. So yeah, so it's getting pretty hot now. This is kind of cute. I kind of like the mouse thing.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't? Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake? Like a trick?
Right? Exactly.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it? Don't do it.
Wow.
Don't let him get you again.
Nope, I'm good.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a
Exactly.
very special someone.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have
There's
a bit more
lot
time
of
to
manga
play
on
them
his
these
shelves.
days.
That's awesome sauce.
As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N-Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the N-Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
I'm ready for whatever. You won't find nobody better. I will bring the storm to you weather. You
I'm not
ready
sure.
or not? Coming in hot. I am a legend in the making. You're looking into the eyes of greatness.
It might be like at the title, your third. Right? Yeah, parkour. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hold on. sorry about that. Where did my chat go? Here we go. Sorry about that. Oh. Yep, hold on. Okay. You should be good now, Diamond. Let me know. We're good? Awesome. Thank you. What did I miss? What am I watching here? Is this the music to this? Oh, it is having issues? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't just me. Yeah, it's catchy, alright. I am so lost. I don't even know who we are. I don't know how the music fits into the game. Okay. It's a rhythm battle game? Okay. That hurt my brain. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of hurt my brain. I'm sorry.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th. But there's a free demo available on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. An interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's
I know you said you don't like old stuff, but I love Agatha Christie. She's one of my favorite authors.
It's Hercule Poirot.
It's Death of the River Nile. Death on the Nile. I love this.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day. But I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly. I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me.
Are they two different time frames being linked
It's a
into
big
the
case,
same
Miss
story?
Rice. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Yeah!
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Dude!
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam
They're
or
just
the Epic
investigating
Games
each other.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Did that just say what I think it said on that box? I love anything with Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show, but not before we show you our final ones
I
to
love
watch. Deep
Scooby-Doo.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia: The Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Yes, Nat with the Shaggy voice. You're going to Shaggy? That's awesome sauce.
Mafia: The Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900s Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia: The Old Country, you play as
I can't believe they're getting away with this.
Who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents.
It's
a really
basically
horrible
The Godfather,
upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately
but like the
happened back in
prequel
those
to
days.
The Godfather.
So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia has always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Huh.
Come forward.
Yeah.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It's a way of life. A brotherhood.
You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
That's Tony Amandala. Dude, I
This
love
life is
him.
one of secrecy. If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
It is binding. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Yes. I do.
Then, before the eyes of all here present, join me. To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn like this saint
Right,
I
exactly.
do not keep my oath. My flesh has to burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath. Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto.
Salute.
Salute.
Huh.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia of the Old Country lands on August 8th
Depends
for
on
PC,
which
PlayStation,
version
and
you
Xbox.
watch or hear.
Next on
or
our docket
read.
is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct
Ooh,
timelines.
puzzles. Your favorite, Diamond?
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark!
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad guys over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization, all at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask. Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game where you can start with classic 1-2, then send your opponent across the arena with your hammer, switch again to pull this dude a little closer, hit him with a huge combo across all 3 timelines.
Wow, that is a lot to do.
And now we're making that game with the blood, sweat, and spark. Tenet of the Spark. You got it, right?
I got a little mini-me. Look, psh, psh, psh. Watch up, watch up.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say it's coming to
It's a
both
different
PC and
concept on
consoles.
that.
Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam. And go look at your family album. Maybe your grandpa was a badass like mine. You never know.
Huh.
Thank you to Roar Games for the inside scoop on Tenet of the Spark.
That
It's coming soon to
I'd
PC
have
and
to,
consoles,
see
so
it,
pop it on your
right?
wish lists. All right, what have you got for us, Laura?
A first look at gameplay for Cresol, Theater of Idols. This is a first-person horror shooter for fans of BioShock and Resident Evil. You fight creepy statues on a tormented island and use blood as your ammunition.
I'm going to pre-order it right now.
Almighty Son, guide my path
I'm really liking some of the things that's coming out of Blumhouse.
in this hour of darkness. As the shadows of the abyss close in, let your sacred light banish them.
Yeah, it was a cool concept. Oh, oh, oh!
I am to fall. Let my flesh turn to ash. So my soul may ascend to you. Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Cresol.
Holy moly, that was good.
Nope,
Telling
nope,
me.
nope, nope, on you go.
Cresol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay, because that last trailer's really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know, sounds perfect to me. Please enjoy our final world premiere.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love those two. My gosh, they're so perfect.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother.
Mother.
So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us. Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
No, hold on. I've got something to show you. Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
I was like, can you explain the game a little bit more? But no, it's just gonna come on console.
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted today.
And remember, you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
That was really cool. There was actually a lot of nays that I didn't realize, but there was a few yays. So that was actually kind of cool. We'll kind of see how this starts. What's the game, Diamond? You were mentioning there was a game. Ducktective? Oh my gosh.
What a Hollywood ending to the Future Games Show Summer Showcase. Thank you very much to Matt and Laura for their amazing work as host, but it is not over yet. As you might be able to tell, there are some new stars in town, that being myself, Jules Gill.
And myself, Amy Mallet, and welcome to FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Oh, I saw that on Steam. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to take a look at that.
Release date announcements, and of course, world premieres.
In fact, let's start with our very first exclusive. It is our very first world premiere.
Nice. Just a smidge. It's gotta be different in LA. To be honest, I don't really think it's live. I mean, seriously. it's one of those building type games. I'm not really good with those. Yeah, I would say it's kind of like that. I actually don't. I'm actually going to end it in just a few minutes here because I have to get going for something else that happened. So, I was just seeing what they were going to be doing. Yeah. Yeah, you too, Diamond. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for being a part of this. This has been really cool. I'm definitely going to try to put my name out there for more of these type of deals.
Wait. So you're telling me that you can become a pirate, transform into
See,
an
she's
animal
wearing
at
a different
will,
shirt,
and
so
build your own
this isn't
starfaring vessel?
quite
And
live.
do it all with your mates. All of that footage came from the in-game online multiplayer. Oh, there's still my beating heart. I can finally live out my dream.
Of being a pirate?
No, just having hair at will.
Ah, fair. Well, anyway, Guardians of the Wild Sky is coming to PlayStation, Xbox.
So, to be honest, I mostly just wanted to see it because Matthew Mercer and Laura Bailey was in it. But I got to really enjoy myself watching all these different types of games that is out there that's coming in soon for 2025. And there was actually quite a few of them I was in the yay section. Unfortunately, there was a few that was in the nay. Mainly, it wasn't so much it was bad, like storylines or, anything like that. It's not my kind of cup of tea. But it was so cool to have other people on here putting in their yays and their nays because it just really showcased, like you guys liked it, I didn't. I liked it, you guys didn't, but we still were able to get along fine throughout the whole thing, and stuff. And we had the best time. I love doing these kind of things. So if you guys see any more of that kind of stuff, let me know. I would love to showcase more of that. So they said over and over again, make sure that you go into the Steam store if you have a PC and take a look at the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. And these here, put them in your wish list. And a lot of them have demos. So then you can have sort of like an idea of what you guys are into. Like, ahoy, I'm actually going to put that in as one of mine. I probably will not be playing it when it actually comes out, but I'm definitely going to give it a try because I love ships, I love tall ships, and I love that kind of era. The Tenant of the Spark, it was an interesting concept. I don't fully understand how you could do that, but it was an interesting concept. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be looking for and stuff. So there's so much more that's going to be coming in. Look at all these new games that's out there through the FGS Live from LA. But I wanted to do the summer showcase with Matthew Mercer and Laura Bailey because those two guys are just awesome sauce. And I wanted to see their take on some of the games that was coming out because you can kind of tell, even though they were for all the games, you can kind of tell from their body language which ones they were really looking forward to. So that's just something that I'm going to be looking into as it was. So it was, it was very fantastic. I will be keeping an eye out for any more of these type of showcases, and I'm definitely going to do more of them. So thank you all so much for joining me. Don't forget, we are going to be doing a stream schedule. I have it all set up. It's in my About page. I also have it on Twitter and Gamer Profiles. We will be starting it tomorrow, Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern time. It is called Faith and Waffles. We're going to start off with just playing some cozy games and probably mostly Stardew Valley because I really want to get involved in that. So Stardew Valley and definitely some Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we're just going to talk about the Bible. You guys have any questions about it, I'm here. I'll just do scripture throughout the day, or if you need a prayer, word of encouragement or something, that would be the day to do that. And then Monday, we're going to kick it off with the plain waffle of whatever I've got planned for that day. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Everyone, have an awesome sauce time, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.